5 minutes and counting. Today's been decent day, man. All non-negotiables done. So technically, you can call it another green day. We walked, posted on Instagram story, posted on Instagram feed, posted on TikTok, sent out multiple DMs, had multiple conversations. What else? Didn't get my 2 liters of water. Still drinking my water now. But the real hurdle that I've had today is like, alright, boom. One of the realizations that I came to in the week was spending my days not making content, not filming, editing content. Because every time I go to the studio, I document. So I've got just like files upon files of different studio sessions, and within each studio session there's enough content there for me to make an editorial testimonial or some piece of content. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about the abundance of content that's there. But yeah, in the week, the hurdle that I came across at first was like the system that's being put in place in order for this content to be edited so that my days isn't spent trying to get the non-negotiables done. So I found low-hanging fruit content that was already on the hard drive that didn't require a lot of time to edit, so that I had a constant flow for this week, and that's been working. I found a conversation that I recorded of one of my studio sessions where I was speaking to one of the clients that was booking the studio, and I was telling them the story of like how the studio came to be, where it started from and whatever. And that has acted as like 4 individual pieces of content that I've used to post on TikTok. But the hurdle that I've had today is that even though I've already kind of made the batch of content, that batch goes real fast. Do you get me? So like, if the idea is to post every day, I don't want to be making what I'm posting every day. It don't work for me. But if I make 5, within 3 days, I'm down to 2 pieces again. And then that causes like a panic of, I need to get more done. So that's the first thing that made me feel uneasy today. The second thing is kind of like how it's been put together. So those videos from the conversation that would turn into into TikTok videos, had to put captions on there. But because I'm using Adobe Premiere's auto caption feature, it's whack. Like, it doesn't actually record the words properly, and it mixes it all up. So I spent about an hour and a half changing the words, and that slowed me down. I don't want to do that. So CapCut's better. So I'm just going to export the video from Adobe, import it into CapCut, and see how I get on with that. But yeah, the biggest loop is just thinking like, I don't want to be spending the days having to edit the content, even though it's already there. I just want to post and go and carry on the day with other things. So I've gone through all my other hard drives and I found a bag of footage, a bag of stuff. So I'm going to make more things with that stuff and strip it back even more. Another thing that I realized as well was when Tricky came to the studio, I just pulled out the camera, put it on the tripod, got the mic, and whilst they was filming the set, I was just recording the video, just talking to camera. And that is so easy to do because that didn't require nothing. Just put that straight into CapCut because it was from the phone, and put that out. So I need to figure out how to like make more low-hanging content that doesn't require effort or energy. Because at this moment in time, it just needs to be yield. Like, I want to stay ahead so that I'm never falling behind. Because what I do know is the content is having an impact. That's a fact. I'm getting more inbound messages, and just more of a positive response to people when I am reaching out to them. So I just gotta keep pushing, man. But yeah, like today's been great. Obviously, I've got the non-negotiables done. There's still room for improvement, things that I need to figure out. But all in all, at the bare minimum, the non-negotiables were done today, and I've done a bit more than that as well in it. But yeah, man, 5 minutes and counting. See you tomorrow.